We can leave after we get...
Hey, Kasane, are we positively, absolutely going to Togetsu?
Of course we are.
At the very least, we should be able to learn something about the cargo sent to the research facility.
I understand that you have bad memories of that place. This time we can make good memories of it.
Or is there some other reason you don't want to go to Togetsu? If that's the case, nobody would blame you for staying behind.
Do you want to stay behind with me?
Fine. Just don't blame me if it sucks. I did warn you.
We're prepared for the consequences. Kagero, show us the way.
Yes, ma'am.
I know they said it would be cold, but this is freezing.
I heard that it snows all year round in some areas. Don't catch your death out there.
At least there's a road. What the hell do you think Togetsu is thinking, building a city in a place like this? It's cold, it sucks, and it's a pain in the ass. I haven't even been this far on assignment before.
Who's down for turning back? Everyone? Great. Let's blow this popsicle stand.
Enough of that. We already decided we're going, so stop complaining.
I think you're going to regret it.
You seem awfully opposed to this. Are you hiding something about Togetsu from us?
Not at all. You know, maybe I'm imagining it, but it seems like you're pretty eager to get us all there.
It's something we all decided. Didn't we, Kasane?
Yes, and you agreed in the end.
I wouldn't call that agreeing. Can't win them all, I guess.
In any case, we need information, and that requires us to go to Togetsu. Now stop complaining.
It's freezing.
And no more mentioning the cold.
That other attacks with explosions. It's dangerous to get close.
Using the Shiden. Please, Kyoka.
It's working. Focus on that spot. Enemy is stunned. Now's the time.
I'm taking this.
Kakero's invisibility would be useful.
Help me, Kagero. Got it. It's over. It's up to you.
Show me what you got.
Keep your
If
guard
your
up.
body catches fire, it's gonna keep hurting you. Be careful. That other is our target.
I'm taking this. Run, youngster! Lend me your power.
I'll support you.
Take the initiative, and you win.
Help me,
The
Kagero.
enemy is attacking with electricity. You'll be shocked and unable to move.
useless.
If it hits you, aim for that spot.
I'm rooting for you.
Leave it to me.
Guess I'm stronger.
Time to fight back. I'll do it. Check me. Using the Shidan.
So cold. Maybe I can warm up by punching the crap out of this ice block.
Hey, we need to try to warm up
Time
Arashi.
for stealth.
She's lost her ability to think.
Use it well.
We'll warm Arashi up with my special tea. Though she's right that we need to break through this ice to go forward. It's working. Focus on that spot. Shidan's electrokinesis might work.
I'm rooting for you.
Give it to me, Arashi. Leave it to me. Got it.
There's a resource reading that's close.
Using the Shidan.
Good. We managed to break it. We'll be able to go forward now.
I'm taking this. I'm off. For you, Kasane.
Aim for that spot.
Next. This is good.
It's soaked. Electrokinesis should work.
Give it to me, Arashi.
Guess it's my turn. SAS, Kasane.
It's over.
Time for stealth.
I'm going to become stronger than anyone else.
Run, youngster! Focusing attack. Keep your guard up.
This is pretty good. The shell is broken. Aim for its weak spot.
I'm rooting for you.
Use it well. I'm off. Using the Shidan.
You're a genius.
It's over.
Now!
Keep your guard up.
We're strongest together, right? I don't think I can lose when I'm with you.
I'm not done yet. Give it to me, Arashi.
That seems to be the spot.
Time for stealth.
Enemy is stunned.
I'm off. That was close.
It's up to you.
Nice. The enemy doesn't see us.
Next!
Go, Kasane! Is this really the place? I don't think there's a city out here.
There's no mistake. Togetsu is at the peak of Hino Mountain. It's mostly deserted because of the harsh environment.
The people of Togetsu leave the world behind and live for the teachings. I love the world, though.
I'll support you.
I'm taking this.
Good grief, I'm not looking to improve myself here.
Using the Shiden.
Show me what you got. I'll support you.
Oh, that looks like our target.
Run, youngster!
Help me, Kagura. Lend me your power.
Show me what you got.
I'll do it! It's over. I'm taking this.
Time for stealth.
For you, Kasane.
I'll support you.
It's up to you.
Useless. Check.
Found something rare.
Leave it to me.
Good. We managed to break it. We'll be able to go forward now. It's no good. I won't be able to move for a while.
Help me, Kagura.
Show me what you got.
Please, Kyoka.
Close to their limit. The enemy is attacking with electricity. You'll be stuck and unable to move if it hits you. If your body catches fire, it's gonna keep hurting you. Be careful.
Run, youngsters!
Need to get better.
Exploding others are a real pain. Keep your distance or you'll get caught in the blast.
I'm rooting for you.
All right. Looks like it lost us.
Aim for that spot.
Not yet.
Get it together.
Damn.
I'll crush you in my field. Track you down and kill you. My head feels clear. I feel power bubbling up inside me. I've got a nearby resource reading.
Using the sheet end.
It's only natural for you to rely on me.
There are lots of weird pieces of ice shaped like pillars or statues. What are they?
You see them a lot in snowy areas where others are. No one knows how they're formed yet, though.
The mystery of the frozen wasteland. It's not surprising. It's so cold I can't think.
Leave it to me. I didn't really have time to research Togetsu before we left.
I don't know much about it either, other than the fact that the Togetsu Faith is headquartered there. How big is the city?
Technically, it's not a city. It only has the facility for the Faith itself. It's full of weirdos with creepy obsessions about the moon. Honestly, the place was a nightmare.
I don't think you should be calling them weirdos. People are free to believe what they want. You might not have many good memories, but I think it's important for you to make an effort to understand them.
Yeah.
The blizzard is kicking up. Haruka, what's the weather supposed to be like around here?
That's strange. It should be clear and sunny according to the data. There aren't any readings of a blizzard. Oh, I'm reading another! Closing in from the front! A big one! Be careful!
Is that other causing the blizzard?
I'm freezing! My body won't move!
Help me, Kagura.
This blizzard makes it even colder. We have to finish this soon.
This thing is covered in water. It was foolish to face me.
The other's body is covered in ice. We should break it. Those fast-moving water columns are rough. You can use my power to get through them.
Using the Shiden.
The enemy is stunned. Now's the time.
Time for stealth.
Use it well. Leave it to me.
Run, youngster!
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
Believe this.
Please, Kyoka. I'm taking this. I'm off. Using the Shiden.
Keep going!
My turn.
Enemy is stunned.
Assist.
More power. So annoying. Time to
You
fight
should
back.
leave it to me.
Help me, Kagura. Give it to me, Arashi. For you, Kasane. Leave it to me.
It was thanks to my power.
That punch is stupid strong. If you stay in its space too long, you'll catch one.
I'm off. I'm taking this. Using the Shiden. Lend me your power.
The attack hit the enemy's outer shell. You might be able to break it.
Too easy! Now, let's finish this!
That was a great attack! Good job. There are no more other readings in the area.
Ugh. I'm always amazed at the variety of others. What exactly are others?
Who knows? Could be the twisted work of evolution.
How far is Togetsu? Isn't it dangerous that these others are appearing so close?
Others feed on humans, which there aren't a lot of here, so they really don't have that much of an incentive to attack.
New Himuka probably approved Togetsu's religious state because of this location.
Let's hurry on ahead while we still have the chance. We don't want to run into another one. Also, I'm starting to freeze like Arashi.
Right. Hey Kagura, where are you going? What's over there?
I thought I'd say hi to an old friend. I want to know if anything's changed since I was here last. Sorry I won't be able to show you around, but you guys should go on ahead. I'll catch up to you soon. Don't worry, I've come this far. I'm not going to turn around and leave now. Well, see ya!
Can never take him seriously.
I was hoping Kagura would stick around to introduce you, since no one knows you there.
It's fine. We'll just have to do it ourselves. I hope they let us inside. What is it, Kyoka?
Oh, it's nothing. We should get going.
Are you okay,
Give it to me,
Kyoka?
Arashi.
Oh, sorry. I shouldn't sigh. I just have a little headache. Like I always do. Well, don't work too hard. The enemy is attacking with electricity. You'll be shocked and unable to move if it hits you.
Keep your guard up.
It dropped something rare. This is pretty good. Kyoka's duplication should be useful.
I'm off. Leave it to me. Lend me your power.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it. It's working. Focus on that spot. That other attacks with explosion. It's dangerous to get close.
Give it to me, Arashi.
Got it! It's over.
It'll work.
I'll do it!
If your body catches fire, it's gonna keep hurting you. Be careful. It's down. Let's finish it.
Checkmate.
Go, Kasane!
Too slow. Keep your guard up.
Watch yourself.
We can't give up.
I feel better now.
support you.
That seems to be the spot.
Here. I'm off.
Show me what you got.
Am I better?
Not yet. It's up to you.
I'll support you.
Use it well.
Enemy is stuck. It's working. Focus on that spot.
Show me what you got.
Good. We managed to break it. We'll be able to go forward now.
Using the Shidan.
Good. We managed to break it. We'll be able to go forward now.
I'll support you.
Lady Kasane. Our treasure.
You have finally returned.
What's going on? Why would I be your treasure?
That's quite a welcome they're giving you.
I don't know, it's still unsettling. They're like robots.
Shiden, don't be rude. I'm sure it's just their custom.
Either way, this is a pretty excessive reception. You have any idea why they do this?
No. I've never been involved with the Togetsu faith in any way.
You would understandably not remember. However, you are originally from Togetsu.
I'm from here?
Yes. You were born with an incredible power. This drew the interest of New Himuka, and they abducted you.
I don't know what you're up to, but you're lying. My parents were killed by others when I was young. That's why the Randall family took me in.
I understand your disbelief. However, those of us in Togetsu have not forgotten you for even a single day. We stood fast, having faith you would return to us one day.
This is getting us nowhere. We came here to ask questions. Let's scratch the formalities. We want to know about the brains you've been trading to Seiron.
Yes, we must tell you the truth. However, we will share it only with you. I am terribly sorry, but I must ask you to come with us alone.
No. Whatever you tell me, I'm going to tell them anyway. So why don't you save us the time and just talk to us here?
Kyoka? But your clothes are different, so it's not duplication.
another fake Kyoko over here. What's going on? Let me go!
What the hell?
Clones? How is this happening?
What's going on? Kyoka, did you know?
I'm sorry, Kasane.
This feeling, I felt it before.
Good night, Kasane. May you have the most pleasant dreams.
Congratulations, Kasane. You're finally awake. Kasane? Kasane!
Who's calling my name?
Look at that. It's a puppy. Isn't that just the cutest thing you've ever seen? I think he's simply adorable. Wouldn't you agree?
A puppy? I feel so safe and warm. Do I know this woman? They killed him. The puppy. That's right. I remember. We were always together. My beloved friend. They killed him. They killed him right in front of me.
No change. Her power failed to trigger. It seems the pet's death is not a sufficient enough shock.
Please stop. Kasane is just a child. Do you think emotionally torturing her will actually save the future?
The design children were created for that purpose. She is not a failure like you. We need the red strings to reset this mistaken universe and bring about the proper future.
We don't need to reset anything. This world is fine the way it is.
It's Mother. So warm and kind. She always protected me. How could I have forgotten? No, I don't want to remember. This feeling. What is this?
She has been a complete failure. I had thought making her an attendant would at least prove somewhat useful. I guess enough time has passed. We'll use this next.
That's right.
I knew it.
You should feel honored, you failure. You will become the foundation of a new era.
They killed Mother.
I'm sorry, Kasane. Please find happiness.
That's right. That's the day I lost her. The one who raised me. My mother. I'm an artificially created psionic? This red string's power. My head. Where am I? Was that a dream? No, that wasn't a dream. It was memories of a forgotten past. Where am I? If they went through the trouble of... I knew it. They locked me in. Maybe I can break through somewhere. Who's there?
Lady Kasane, I have brought you fresh clothing.
Huh? Hey! What's going on?
Whoa, chill. Don't get your panties in a bunch, Kasane. It's just me, good old Kagero. What kind of princess attacks their Prince Charming when he comes to rescue her?
Your decision to run off just before we entered Togetsu was pretty suspicious. What do you know? Are you planning on betraying us like Kyoka?
If I was going to betray you, I wouldn't be here to rescue you. Why don't you calm down and use your head? I told you you'd regret coming here. Anyway, I'll explain later. This place is bad news. It's way worse than the last time I was here. Also, and I haven't a clue as to why, but it seems like Yuito's here too.
Yuito? That's not good. They're after my red strings, which means they'll probably target him too because he has the same power.
Then I guess we'll have to save him too. This really puts a damper on my plans. Can't believe I have to sneak past their defenses, meet up with Arashi and the others, and also warn Yuito about the danger. Anyway, I'm going to use my power to turn us invisible. They'll figure out you're gone right away, so we don't have much time. Let's go.
Do you know where Yuito is?
We'll know where Yuito, Arashi, and everyone else is if we use Babe.
Babe?
It's the city computer that integrates all information in Togetsu. It's like Arahabaki in New Himuka.
Kasane? Thank God you're okay. I can't contact Arashi and the others. They might be closed in somewhere.
We can unlock all these doors from Babe's terminal. Let's hurry.
Kasane, I found Yuito. You see that door? It leads to the city computer Babe.
We should follow them inside.
Oopsies.
They won't be able to hear us from in there. We'll have...
Are you serious?
What do you mean?
Babe is a super top secret facility. They're not just gonna go ahead and let some outsider in so easily. But if they used it as bait... Oh, I see. Those wily bastards.
What is it? Tell me.
I'm thinking that a computer belonging to the city would be fully capable of hijacking any mind that accesses it. That'd be the fastest way for them to get to Yuito's power.
Then we have to break down this door right now.
Whoa, wait a second. We'll be found too. That's probably the worst thing we could do. There's gotta be another way.
I know. I might be able to force a brain talk connection from here.
Can you hear me, Yuito? Yuito? Yuito!
This feels like an SAS.
Yuito, are your thoughts leaking? Are you trying to connect to Babe?
What is... I can't... My body...
Is his brain really being hijacked like Kagero said? Stop! What you're doing is too dangerous. Cut the connection now! Can you hear me, Yuito?
Kasane? It seems like they were trying to hijack my brain. Thanks for disconnecting me.
He's talking to his team while I'm still connected. I think he's safe now.
Yuito, I forced myself in because I was nearby.
Kasane! You're in Togetsu too? Wait, before that, thanks for saving me.
Instead of thanking me, why don't you help me? Arashi and the others have been captured.
They have?
They're being held in some room, but I don't know which one. Are you in Babe's terminal? I want you to try to unlock all the doors in Togetsu from there.
Okay, I'll try.
Wait, if he unlocks everything...
Alarms?
Guess that was to be expected.
Kasane. Kasane? Arashi? Good. I can finally get through to you.
Seems like you're okay.
I'm glad you're okay too, Shiden. Let's rendezvous. I know where you are, so just wait for me to get there.
Hey, I'm not some kind of lost child.
I'll take care of the lost little boy. Hurry up and get us.
Looks like you two aren't hurt.
Of course not. I was more worried about you, but it looks like you're fine.
Thanks to Kagero. I'd still be locked up if it wasn't for him.
I guess it means your shady lone wolf nature came in handy.
Guess so. Now, as much as I'd love to stick around for this touching, heartwarming reunion, time is of the essence here.
You're right. We should try to escape in all this confusion.
What's all that commotion anyway? Is that because of us?
It's Yuito Platoon. I don't know what they're doing, but they're in Togetsu too. We were able to save you thanks to them, though. And I'd like to thank them. But I guess I can't unless we get out of here.
Leave it to
I
me.
always thought Kyoka Eva was so innocent and didn't have a dishonest bone in her body.
I can't believe she's a Togetsu spy. You didn't meet her before, Kagero?
Show me what you got.
No, never. Residents of Togetsu almost never communicate with each other. There's a resource reading near here. You should check it out.
Good. We managed to break it. We'll be able to go forward now.
Yup. Phew, looks like we made it out. Man, my invisibility power really saved the day.
I'll admit that invisibility is useful, but doesn't it make you uneasy to have nobody notice you?
Right? You totally get me. That's why I like to shout after I use my power.
Damn you and your impulses. We're still in enemy territory. What if someone finds us?
No need to worry about that. They've already found us. Right, Kyoka?
So you noticed me.
What are you doing here, Kyoka?
I was already on alert when Kagero disappeared. Unfortunately, an unexpected visitor caused me to fall behind. I can't let you leave. We need you to reset this mistaken universe.
Here she comes. Get ready.
Wait a second. Explain what's going on.
I'll support
Right. Why did you betray us?
It was all to undo past mistakes. That's why we need you, Kasane. I'm the leader. Just like the Kyoka I met so long ago. My mission always comes first. Where there's light, there's hope.
Using the Shiden. Give it to me, Arashi.
Come on.
That was a close one.
I'm off.
Show me what you got.
Help me, Kagero.
Not bad.
for you. I'll support you.
It's up to you.
Not bad.
Time for stealth.
Run, youngster!
Show me what you got.
Not bad.
I'm not done yet.
Move! Back off. You're mine. Move!
I'm rooting for you.
It's up to you.
I'll support you.
Can you take it?
Not bad.
Please, Kyoka! Please snap out of it! No!
Kyoka!
There's too much stress on her brain.
Stop! This is not... I don't know these theories. These memories are...
What are you talking about?
Have your memories been manipulated?
I wouldn't put something like that past Togetsu.
Kyoka, you have to remember, you're Kyoka Eden, our teammate!
I'm not sure that's going to work. If what I think happened really did, Kyoka's consciousness is the one that got tacked on after.
I don't know how much you know, but she's trying to fight whatever they did to her memory. If you can do something, help her!
You want to help her even though she's a Togetsu spy?
Oh, stuff it, Kagero. I want to get my teammate back.
Yeah.
Kyoka. No. Major Kyoka. I'm losing sight of who I am as well. But so many memories are helping me piece myself together as Kasane Randall. One of those memories is you welcoming me into Kyoka Platoon. You're Kyoka Eden. You're the commander who made me who I am.
Kasane! Everyone!
Are you okay?
Sorry. I'm sorry for all the trouble I've caused you.
Kyoka, I'm so relieved. You're back.
Not so fast. As much as I'd like that to be true, she could just be pretending.
Arashi! I thought you wanted to bring Kyoka back!
Sorry, but I'm not an idealist posing as a realist like you. I'm skeptical precisely because I want her back.
Yes. You're right to be skeptical. I really am a spy for Togetsu.
Since when? How long have you been deceiving us?
Since the beginning. I'm a Togetsu spy sent in to infiltrate Suo. We needed to awaken Kasane's power in order to fulfill Togetsu's agenda. My orders were to secretly protect Kasane, help her grow, and then lead her back to Togetsu once her Red String's power was awakened.
I see.
If you're planning on putting your espionage behind you, then I want you to tell me something. Who is Pope? Does it have to do with the way you acted?
I have the memories of Dr. Hitoyo Pope, the neuroscience expert and founder of the Togetsu faith. I used to be Dr. Pope herself a long time ago. But as I spent my years as Kyoka, Kyoka's memories began to build on each other, and they continued to grow stronger every day. It was only a matter of time before her personality took hold. Kasane, I didn't protect you because I was ordered to by Togetsu. I loved you. I loved you and everyone else on the team. Honestly, I loved everything about my life as Kyoka Eden. I knew this day would come, but I prayed so hard that it wouldn't. I had always hoped that your red string's power would never awaken. Not that you would believe me.
Whether we believe you isn't important. What do you want to do?
What?
Arashi said you should only answer if you thought you're done being a spy. And you did. Are you planning on going back to Togetsu and spy for them again?
What is it that you want to do? You still haven't told us yet.
I am one of the design children. A clone that was created to carry out my mission. That was all I was required to think about. Failure means death. That used to be everything to the old me. But now it's different. Now, I have something I want to do. I can't be sure how much I can hold back Pope's consciousness. There's no guarantee that I'll be able to suppress it. So, being with me might put everyone in danger. I know what I did is unforgivable, and that I'm in no position to ask you for anything, but... this is where I want to be, with all of you. I want to protect Kasane. I want to protect all of you, because you gave my life meaning.
I believe you. I couldn't imagine that the warmth and kindness I've witnessed from you were all lies. You may be a little nosy from time to time, but that's just who you are.
Yeah, that's the Kyoka I know. If that was an act, then we deserve to be tricked. And don't worry, if this Pope ever does come out, I'll put you out of your misery. You can be assured of that.
So basically, you're saying you'll kill her if she betrays us. That's kind of scary.
It's nice you could joke about it. But unlike Kyoka, who told us everything, you haven't done anything to earn our trust.
Ouch, that hurts. You know, I'm the one who saved Kasane. Look, we can talk about me once we get out of here. I'm guessing they'll send more people after us when they realize Kyoka is missing.
That's true. Well, let's hurry then. Come on, Kyoka. You too. Nobody here objects, so obviously, you're coming.
Thank you, all of you.
I wonder why I'm so obsessed with the term design children. I'll have to ask about it again later.
I'm sorry I made you worry too, Haruka. That's okay. All I could do was watch, but I'm glad you came back. Welcome home.
Show me what you got.
Kasane, I'm getting multiple human readings some distance away. I believe it's Yuito platoon.
Copy that. Seems like they made it out too. Would be nice if we could
Yuito, can you and your platoon hear me?
Kasane! Oh, I'm glad you're okay.
Are you near us? Yes, but we're closer to Togetsu than you, and we're still running. Let me make a suggestion. You learned something in there, right? Why don't we exchange intel? And we have a lot to talk about.
Okay. I was thinking the same thing.
Good, that settles it.
We'll be waiting halfway up Hieno Mountain.
Roger that. See you then.
If we're exchanging information, what are we gonna tell them about Kyoka?
I think we should tell them the truth. I just feel we'll regret it later if we try to hide it. Besides, there's something about Togetsu I haven't been able to tell you yet. But let's wait until we meet up with Yuito and his team.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious to know what it is. But yeah, it'll be more efficient to hear it then.
Well, let's head their way then.
Leave it to me.
There are resource readings in the area. I'll leave the pickup to you. Good. We managed to break it. We'll be able to go forward now. Isn't that the other we're supposed to take down? The enemy is attacking with electricity. You'll be shocked and unable to move if it hits you.
Give it to me, Arashi.
I'll support you.
For you, Kasane.
The enemy is stunned. Now's the time.
Useless. It's over.
That was a great attack. You seem to be in good form. If your body catches fire, it's gonna keep hurting you. Be careful. Kasane, a platoon member is in danger.
Here. I'm taking
Oh,
this.
thanks.
Lend me your power.
Good grief, I'm not looking to improve myself here.
It's up to you.
Show me what you got. I'm rooting for
It's
you.
working. Focus on that spot.
I'll do it. Check.
Not bad.
I'll support you.
Using the Shidan.
This is pretty good.
I found our target. Look, that other over there.
Looks like it dropped something.
It's over. This is it.
Run, youngster!
Show me what you got.
Help me, Kagura. Use it well. More power.
stealth?
Keep your distance or you'll get caught in the blast.
For you, Kasane.
The shell is broken! Attack now! The attack at the enemy's outer shell.
Check.
Oh, you might be able to break it.
Looks like I got stronger again.
That was close. Keep your guard up. It's Yuito platoon. Let's go.
Kasane! Looks like all of you made it out okay.
I was able to rescue them thanks to your help.
I should be thanking you. I would have been taken over by Babe if you hadn't been there.
Hey, Kasane. You're not going to try and kill Yuito again, are you?
I already told you. She was the one that saved me.
I know. But I want to hear her say it.
You have all the right in the world to doubt me. In fact, I don't blame you for it either. Yes, I think it's best to talk for now. We should talk and find a better solution, rather than just forging ahead on assumptions. It took me too long to come to this decision, and I apologize for that.
Something's different about you. Can you tell me what happened? Why did you try to kill me?
I know this will sound ridiculous, but please hear me out.
So my power affected the Kunad Gate.
So you knew.
Yeah. I didn't want to believe it, but it's true. So, the me in the future... I guess I just wasn't able to end it myself. How lame.
That's not true. The you in that time was great. And you right now is special too.
I have to admit, I never thought you'd be complimenting me. Thanks. That makes me feel a little better. I'm proud I have the same power as you.
That reminds me. How is your brain doing? Has it settled down at all?
Yeah, it's fine. I'm getting by. I told you not to worry.
Liar. He's trying to keep us from worrying, just like Naomi.
All right, we should exchange intel.
Then first and foremost, we got some questions, especially about Kyoka.
Yes, of course you would.
Kyoka, are you one of the design children from Togetsu?
Yes, I'm a clone made in Togetsu. My genes come from the founder of the Togetsu faith, Dr. Hitoyo Pope. The city is filled with chosen psionics, designed from the same genetic data as me. We are the children of Togetsu.
Again, this term, design children. I know I've heard it somewhere before. It was when I regained a memory of Mother. Yes, she said I was... made.
I see. I guess that's why Kyoka and Dr. Pope look the same. We were shocked when we saw Dr. Pope's vision in the Togetsu facility.
I hate to ask this, but if she was one of the Togetsu followers...
Yes, Kyoka was a spy. She was spying on Kasane. But that's not the case anymore. She decided to live as one of us. I vouch for Kyoka. She's definitely not our enemy.
Yeah, I believe you.
What? That was fast.
The way Kasane looks at Kyoka is proof enough. Though, that's kind of an embarrassing way to put it. Honestly, I don't know much about Kyoka, so I can't really make this decision myself. But I do know Kasane. I wanted to talk to her to decide what to do, and I thought it was best to trust her. If I trust Kasane, then I trust the people she does.
Shiden, there's no need to get so riled up. You know very well this is the kind of person Yuito is.
Yeah, I just remembered how stupid he is.
Hey, Kasane. If Kyoka is one of the design children, does that mean you are too?
What? What are you talking about?
In Togetsu, we saw design children with the same face as Kasane's.
Yes, I probably am.
That's a weird way to say it. This is the first I've heard of this. Care to extrapolate?
I remembered a little from when I was a child in Togetsu. I remembered Mother. From what I recall, I was told I was one of the design children. It only just came back to me, so it doesn't feel real. That's why I said it like that.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry. It must be a painful memory for you. You look so sad. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have asked.
You're very kind, Hanabi. But of course you should have asked. Don't worry about it. And thank you.
You're so nice to her, Kasane.
Really? I wasn't trying to be. Anyway, is there anything else you wanted to ask about?
Yeah, there is. If you know anything about humans coming from the moon, I'm hoping you can tell me more about it.
Huh? Did you hit your head or something?
Oh, so you guys don't know about this? Wait, what he said is true? Yes.
All right. I guess we should explain what we've been told.
Who should I talk to first?
The people who colonized the moon began a major cleanup effort to save the polluted Earth and make it habitable again. They spent nearly 1,000 years on the project.
The first colonists from the moon were led by Yakumo Sumeragi. What they established on Earth later became known as New Himuka. It's hard to believe, I know.
It was after the first colonists from the moon arrived on Earth that the extinction belt suddenly appeared. Because of its appearance, they were no longer able to contact the government on the moon. So, I guess it's safe to assume that there are people on the moon too?
It may be hard to believe, but apparently our ancestors moved here from the moon 2,000 years ago.
Apparently, human beings colonized the moon over 3,000 years ago, because the Earth's environment... It's so long ago, it feels like a fairy tale. We learned all of this after looking through Togetsu's archive, so I honestly don't know if we should really believe all of it.
But if you were a Togetsu spy, Kyoka, you would know if this is true or not.
Yes, that's indeed what we were taught. But if that was also part of the conspiracy, then...
Actually, no. It's true. It's all for real.
What do you mean, Kagura?
Tsugumi, don't look at me like that. I can't stand it when you look at me like that.
Kaguro, there's a lot I want to ask you. But for now, tell us about history as Togetsu sees it. Do all Togetsu believers know this?
Right, about that. The faith. That's all a lie. Just a way to get Togetsu independence. Besides, the place is mostly made up of design children.
I must say, it didn't look like a religious establishment to me. So does that mean that you are one of the design children as well, Kaguro?
Now, I said mostly, didn't I? I'm a colonist from the moon.
Get real. Even if there actually were colonists from the moon, that would have been 2,000 years ago.
Cold sleep.
Yes, exactly. A few dozen colonists are being kept in cold sleep in a Togetsu facility. They wake us up in turns to check on the state of the Earth, and then we're supposed to contact the moon.
Hold on. Does that mean you're from the same generation as Yakumo?
Look, I don't expect you to believe me right away or anything, but it's the truth. The people of New Himuka wanted to live on Earth, so those that wanted to return to the moon made Togetsu. Togetsu doesn't care about New Himuka or Seiran. They're an egotistical lot that wants to return to the moon instead of living on this crappy, other-filled planet. But as long as the extinction belt is there, they can't go back. Not only that, there's news that others are attacking the moon too. So they got to thinking, what can they do to save their homeland and escape Earth? They need to make it so the colonization never even happened in the first place.
The red strings. The time travel power.
I see. They want to go back in time and negate it all from ever happening. But wouldn't humanity eventually attempt to colonize Earth again and repeat this history?
To be precise, the plan is to only take the moon and Earth back in time with a few exceptions.
Is that even possible? Taking only a portion of the universe back in time.
They believe the red strings can do it. They plan to leave records of this timeline's history in the areas that were not taken back in time, so future generations won't attempt to colonize Earth again.
Hang on. I'm getting confused. That's so outrageous. I don't know how to take it all in.
Whether you want to believe it or not, Togetsu actually managed to create the red strings to carry out their plan. Kasane is the result of that, although it's pretty strange how Yuito has a similar power.
Let's suppose everything he said is true. That means this isn't really the time to be squabbling over New Himuka or Seiran. If Togetsu were to get what they're after, then none of us would have ever existed.
No, that's not right. We can't let them succeed. We're all here, trying to survive.
Kagero, why would someone at the center of Togetsu's plan reveal all this to us? Can we assume that you are planning to abandon them as well?
Ruining their plan is something I've been working towards since the beginning. That's why I joined them, to get in the way.
That sounds great and all, but how are we supposed to believe you?
You don't have to. If you've got a problem with me, I'll walk. But whatever happens, I'm not going to sit back and let them get away with erasing this history. I left my family on the moon. I won't let them take her existence, too.
Kagero means it. I can tell. It's been a long time since I've seen him like this. So please, trust him.
Tsugumi.
Tsugumi knows Kagero best. I think we can trust her judgment. Besides, I have a feeling you trust him already.
Yeah. If Tsugumi trusts him, then I trust him too.
And if Yuito does, then I do too. Of course, I'll kill him if he betrays us.
Of course. I keep making fun of them for being naive, but that's what ends up saving me.
If we're going to believe Kagero, then we have to believe all of the history about the colonists from the moon too. And then figure out what we can do knowing that.
We're stopping Togetsu's plan. That's all we can do. But it's too much for us to handle alone. We need someone who can move nations.
Are you going to ask New Himuka for help? We're fugitives there.
Even so, we have to. That doesn't mean I forgive them for the things they're doing, though. If they know what Togetsu is trying to do, they might realize their terrible actions are all in vain.
What if we asked Seiran for help? If they know about the Togetsu threat, they might realize that New Himuka isn't who they should be fighting.
I wonder. As far as I know, both New Himuka and Seiran should have a clear understanding about the moon colonists and their history. On top of that, they're both scheming to survive.
At least it's better than nothing. I don't want to just sit here and wait to be erased.
Indeed. So, we should split up and give it a shot?
Yes, let's do that. Yuito, you go to New Himuka.
And you go try explaining things to Seiran. Now we're finally after the same thing.
Let's do our best.
What an exhausting day. Way too much happened.
You don't get to say that! At least you already knew about the moon and Togetsu's plan.
I'm sorry.
Look, let's not start pointing fingers. We should sit down and try to process what we learned.
I agree. We've been in the dark all this time, but not anymore.
That's right. What we need to focus on now is stopping Togetsu. Kyoka, Kagero, you both alright with that?
Yes, of course. This is what I want, to be with all of you.
So wait, you decided to trust me? Shiden, you're so sweet.
You're making me regret it talking like that.
Are you blushing?
Dang it, you caught me. You know, kids wouldn't talk to adults like that back in my day. I swear I'll never betray you. If I did, these last 2,000 years would be for nothing.
Then let's set out for Seiron after we get some rest.
I'm glad Yuito trusted us. He's such a kid, though. I can't tell if he's honest, a sucker, or just too nice. Yes, you're right. But that might be what makes him strong.
Kasane, do you remember when I said I wanted you to help me with a job?
For payment of the rations that you treated me to.
Yeah, I'm going to cash that in now. Don't worry, the job will be worth your time.
What are all these? Looks like empty bottles, junk parts, candy wrappers, and they're all mixed together.
Exactly. I need you to sort them.
Why do you have so much?
I kinda got lazy and didn't get around to cleaning them up. Oh, yeah, take care of this trash bag for me, too.
Don't throw it. You got trash everywhere again. Now what could this be? You don't see that many handwritten letters anymore.
Oh, that. You can throw that up, too.
But it's unopened. Let's see. It's from Major General Fubuki. What if it's important? Are you sure you don't want to check it?
Then he would have messaged me instead of using this archaic method. If you're that curious, be my guest and read it.
Don't mind if I do.
You didn't even hesitate. So, anything surprising?
No. Basically, he's filling you in on what he's been up to. Also, he says not to drink too much soda.
I thought so. He sends me letters filled with stuff that doesn't matter. I don't get it at all. I would reply to a message, but a letter? Just opening it is a pain.
If he's going through the trouble of handwriting a letter, don't you think it means there's something special he's trying to get across? If that's the case, then you should really cherish these. You never know what could happen to us next.
Look, it's not that I don't understand what you're saying, but these letters have been piling up, and just finding a place to keep them is a pain. Besides, just getting the letter lets me know that he's doing okay. So you can throw this in the trash. Fubuki and I aren't like you sisters.
You're awfully stubborn.
Exactly. You're a perceptive one.
She's so very different from me and Naomi. Especially how little she seems to care about her brother. Still... Arashi, remember the Major General Fubuki you saw in the future?
Yeah? What about him?
You were angry, weren't you? I mean, you saw it with your own eyes. You keep saying that you're not those kinds of siblings, but it doesn't feel that way to me. So why...
I mean, of course I'd get mad if he died. I feel like human emotion is a strange mechanism.
Really?
More importantly, Kasane, I don't see your hands sorting through the trash.
Huh?
That was a good distraction, but you're not getting out of your work.
I wasn't trying to get out of it. I'm not like you.
Great! Then good luck here. I'll be busy skipping out on my own work. Have fun!
Looks like she dodged my question.
I've been in the OSF a long time, and a rookie as good as you is a rare thing.
You mean a rookie who's...
I can't just give my work to anyone. I chose you because I know you can handle it. Also, because I trust you personally, even outside of work. So, I'll trust you to keep working as an extension of myself.
You're intriguing. I'm discovering more and more of your good qualities.
You know what I like. Thanks.
You look so relieved, Major. Your beauty just shone.
Not bad. Hey, Kasane, you free right now?
I guess so. What is it this time?
You remember my promise from before, right? A fun and exciting date with your one and only Daddy Kakuro.
You're not my father, and I'm not interested in a date.
What? You told me the last one was super boring. You shattered my fragile heart into itty-bitty pieces.
You're still bothered by that? Fine, I'll say it was fun.
No, that's not what I mean. I want to make up for it. Besides, you know how I hid my past? I wanted to apologize for that. So this is like a second chance coupled with an apology.
The apology is fine, but I don't know why it has to be with a date.
It's like my dream, I guess? Just say yes, please. Let me show you a good time you won't forget. So, how was it? The dining experience at Baki's Cafe is supposed to be very popular with high school girls.
I think Naomi and Yuito would have enjoyed it more, but it was fun. No complaints here.
Next up is dessert. I'll get you anything you want. Cake? Parfait, maybe?
I'm fine with just tea.
I figured you'd say that. Already got a cup.
Wait, when did you... Oh, you used your invisibility power. That's an interesting use for it.
You can't just reveal my secret like that. Even if you know how it's done, it's more fun when you pretend you don't. Like this. I grew this flower from a seed. The flower symbolizes hidden kindness. A perfect match for you. So, what do you think so far?
Well, you seem to be following the standard dating norms I read in magazines, but they all have a nice Kagero twist. However, something's bothering me. You've gone through a lot of effort just to make up for lying.
You're either really perceptive or overly distrusting. But yeah, I guess it's time I tell you. The truth is, I tried to assassinate you back in the day, so that's kind of included in this apology.
Assassinate?
From the looks of it, you haven't realized it at all. Guess that means I still got it. Fortunately, I didn't have to go through with it, but I was waiting for the right opportunity. Like trying to be alone with you.
As the one you were targeting, I believe I have a right to know why.
It was to stop Togetsu's plan. Their plan hinged on your power, so I thought that killing you might be the best option left for me. Of course, now that you've decided not to support them, I've got no reason to hurt you. You can trust me on that.
Well, I don't doubt that, but I'm still not satisfied.
What, really? I guess this wouldn't be enough to make up for trying to kill you. I could do something even...
It's not that. It's just... killing someone. Is it that easy for you to do? I don't understand how you could make that decision so easily. Even if it is to achieve your goal. There's no way I could do that.
I see what you're saying. That makes sense. I mean, it's not like I don't value life or anything like that. But yeah, if I seem cynical about it, it's probably because I don't feel like I'm very... alive, I guess you could say. I'm like a ghost from the past, existing in a time when his family and everyone he knew is long gone.
Your family. You mentioned you left them on the moon.
Yeah, I had a wife and daughter. My daughter was simply the cutest. You'd be surprised she was related to me. She didn't have a bad bone in her body. I loved her dearly and she meant so much to me. But in the end, I couldn't do anything for her as a father. What's even more sad is that I've got no idea what kind of person she grew up to be. I mean, really, could I be a worse father? That's why, at the very least, I want to protect the life she lived. I'll do whatever it takes, even if it means turning against my homeland. I might even kill if it comes down to it. How about we leave this off here? I think you've heard enough.
All right.
So, what did you think of Daddy Kagero's date? Pretty awesome, right?
Yes, I would say it was worthwhile. I think I learned a little about who you are.
Ah, you finally realized what a wonderful, charming person I am. Oh, I'm such a heartbreaker.
Although, I still don't know how serious you are because you always joke around.
You know, I don't really know either.
Huh?
Just kidding. Sorry to make you help me fulfill my dreams today. See you later.
I wonder what he meant by that. I feel like I got to know him a little better, but trying to understand other people isn't that easy.
There's a rumor lately that I've been using my power to spy on people. I would never do that, you know? I mean, I can't say I haven't thought about it. Do I look desperate enough to spy on people?
It's because you're always so thoughtless, but I know you're not like that.
Oh? Thanks. That's my Kasane. I like that you're always so cool-headed.
What? You wanted to get closer to me? Aw, shucks.
I guess I would like to understand you better.
Good taste.
I'm rooting for you.
It's up to you. Leave it to me. Please, Kyoka.
With that oil, it'll be hard to move if it gets on you, so be careful.
It's over. Sit up.
Time for stealth.
Use it well. Run, youngster!
Show me what you got.
Nice. The enemy doesn't see us.
Useless. It's over.
That was good. Not quite as good as me, though.
Give it to me, Arashi. I'm taking this.
I'll support you.
Lend me your power. It's over.
I found something.
Got it!
rooting for you.
It's up to you.
Using the Shiden. For you, Kasane.
Enemy is done.
Useless.
The enemy is attacking with electricity. You'll be shocked and unable to move if it hits you.
Help me, Kagura. Please, Kyoka.
Run, youngster!
Leave it to me.
It's up to you.
It's working. Focus on that spot.
I'm taking this. I'm off.
Show me what you got.
More power. Lend me your power.
Come on.
Run, youngster!
Using the Shiden.
The enemy is stunned. Now's the time.
Give it to me, Arashi. Help me, Kagura.
I'll support you.
Keep your guard up. I'm off. I'm taking this.
Show me what you got.
Please, Kyoka.
This is pretty good. Did you notice that we're always together?
It's up to you.
Time for stealth.
Leave it to me. Lend me your power.
Kasane,
It's over.
the enemy is stunned and can't move.
I'll do it. Check me.
Kasane!
Give it to me, Arashi. Help me, Kagura. Using the Shiden. Please, Kyoka. Useless. useless. It's over.
Ooh, nice job.
It dropped something rare.
I'm off.
I'm rooting for you.
Leave it to me.
All right, looks like it lost us.
Enemy is stunned.
I'll do it!
That was good. Not quite as good as me, though. It'll work.
Wow, so this is our power when we work together. I don't think I can lose when I'm with you. When I first used the brain field, it went so smoothly. Maybe that was because of bias.
I bet it was. It probably heightened your emotional state temporarily.
It's a beneficial system, but it's not without its own risks.
Come on.
I'll follow up.
Check.
That was a nice move.
so handsome, Shiden. You'd be more popular with the girls if you didn't have such a bad attitude.
Who do you think you are? Tsugumi is cold to you pretty frequently, too.
Tsugumi is special. That's how it is with us. Also, I'm actually popular with girls, unlike you.
I don't live my life trying to be popular.
Oh, that looks like our target.
I'm off. Using the Shiden. For you, Kasane.
Time for stealth.
Go, Kasane!
Got it! It's over.
That was good. Not quite as good as me, though.
Preemptive strike. If your body catches fire, it's gonna keep hurting you. Be careful.
It's over. I'll do it!
Kasane, go!
I'm rooting for you.
Nice. The enemy doesn't see us. Of course, this is what would happen if we worked together.
Let's keep this going. Go, Kasane!
Got it! It's over.
Took all the good shots, Kasane.
It's covered in water. It'll be easy to electrify.
Leave it to me. Use it well.
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Break in. The enemy shell is broken. Kasane, now's the time to attack.
Did my job.
Run, youngster!
I'm rooting for you. Show me what you got.
Useless.
I'm soaked. It's so hard to move.
It's not over. What? I'm not done yet.
Time for stealth.
Please, Kyoka.
Keep your guard up.
The enemy is attacking with electricity. You'll be shocked and unable to move if it hits you.
My body. I'm fine.
That other is our target.
This is good.
Stun the enemy that's soaked in water with electrokinesis.
For you, Kasane.
The attack hit the enemy's outer shell. You might be able to break it.
I'm rooting for you.
Go, Kasane!
I'll do it. Checkmate.
Time for stealth.
It's up to you.
Show me what you got.
Lend me your power.
Useless. It's over.
Nice job.
We doing this? It's so efficient when the two of us work together. You're right, Arashi.
I'm taking this. Using the Shiden. Please, Kyoka.
I'll do it!
That was good. Not quite as good as me, though.
Run, youngster!
Help me, Kagura.
Found our target. Look, that other over there.
I'm rooting for you.
Leave it to me.
Aim for that spot.
Use it well.
Time for stealth.
It's up to you.
I'll support you.
The enemy is stunned. Now's the time. I'm going to get burned if I don't do something.
All right.
I'm rooting for you. Show me what you got.
Give it to me, Arashi.
Go, Kasane!
Together!
Next.
Run, youngster!
I'm taking this. Using the Shiden. Lend me your power.
It has a weak point on its back. Kasane, use SAS to get behind it. Take it easy.
I can do this.
Kasane, finish it in this brain field.
Track you down and kill.
I'm off. Leave it to me. For you, Kasane.
It's up to you.
Help me, Kagura.
It's over.
More power.
This is pretty good.
Useless.
I've got a nearby resource reading. That other is our target.
I can't waste time.
You're gonna stop me?
It got me.
The trash needs to be taken out!
It's not over. Next. It's over.
Time for stealth.
Run, youngster!
I'll support you.
Use it well.
The enemy cell is broken! Kasane, now's the time to attack. It's working! Focus on that spot!
I'm taking this.
Yeah, keep it up!
Yeah, let's take down the rest just like that.